Hi all, happy Sunday. I'm coming to you today talking to you about psychic attack. I sound excited about it, but psychic attack is not my favorite. It is one of the things we all need to know about though. Because if you are alive and breathing on this planet, you've been psychically attacked. And if you're alive and breathing on this planet, you've psychically attacked folks too. And hopefully not intentionally, and maybe a little less intentional after this video. So what is psychic attack? Psychic attack is negative energy, the manifestation of negative energy being projected toward you and landing in your field. And this can be done by other humans. It can be done by entities. In fact, entities love psychic attack. That's one of their favorite MOs because they like to target folks, psychically attack them, which lowers their frequency so they can feed on them. Feed on that negative energy. But I would say 9 times out of 10, and this is in my sessions, this is in the 911 calls I get where people are panicking, 9 times out of 10 it's coming from another human. And I feel like most of the time it is unintentional. There are definitely folks who there's still folks that use curses, hexes, spells, black magic, blood magic, all that kind of stuff. So there are the people that do it intentionally. But most of the time, I feel like this is unintentional. And the reason I say that is because when you are psychically attacking someone, you are lowering your vibrational frequency and allowing yourself to be fed upon. So I think most folks, if they realize that, wouldn't be psychically attacking someone. And so what is a psychic attack? Like, what actually manifests? So these are negative thoughts, negative feelings, negative words. So if you're speaking ill about somebody or just, allowing yourself to loop and think bad thoughts about someone, as soon as you recognize you're doing that, rein it in, call it back, realize that you are attacking this person, and many times it can be someone you love. This could be your husband, it could be your friend that upset you, your sister, whatever. So if you recognize you're doing it, call it back. Call it back, take it back, use whatever words you want to do that. Your intention's what's important. If you are being psychically attacked, how can that present? For me, I'm so sensitive with energy. I keep my field tidy. So I will know immediately. I'll feel like something's off, and then I will set about to get to the root of it, find out what it is, where it's coming from, and I'll get rid of it. So if you are sensitive, it can be just you feeling and knowing something's off. It can be a string of bad luck. It feels like no matter what you do, nothing is going your way. This can be psychic attack, unexplained illness. When I say unexplained illness, it could be a headache coming out of nowhere, gut issues for no good reason, It could be, you could be dizzy. You could be nauseous, just out of nowhere. Nightmares. You start having nightmares when you've never had nightmares before, or haven't had them in a long time. Things breaking. You break your favorite coffee mug and your laptop in the same day. I know a lot of folks blame that on gremlins, but I'm going to tell you it's probably psychic attack. So it will physically manifest. And so what do you do when you recognize, oh, I'm being psychically attacked? First thing I'm going to tell you to do is close your field and clear cords. So you're going to say, please clear, close, heal, and seal all openings in my field now. And then you are going to say, please dissolve, clear, and disappear all negative cording, all psychic attack, and anything blocking or usurping my free will now. And notice when you do this, when you are tidying up your field, when you are clearing psychic attack, dissolving negative cords, does that alleviate the pain? Does it alleviate the knife in your back? Like if it's a physical symptom, do you notice that lessen right away? Ask, let me only feel my energy. If you ask, if you're feeling these things and you ask to only feel your energy and it leaves, even for a few seconds, you're dealing with psychic attack. So then, how do you protect against it? How you protect against it, the best protection against psychic attack is a strong auric field. So this is why I'm always harping on spiritual hygiene. Because spiritual hygiene will keep your boundaries firm. It'll keep your vibration high so that lower energies and entities can't even find you to attack you, right? So this is number one. Prayer. You can pray to clear psychic attack. You can clear psychic attack with your intention. You can have gratitude for your life, gratitude for your family, gratitude for whatever it is that's being attacked. Feel gratitude for it. This vibration of gratitude, sitting in the vibration of gratitude, sitting in the vibration of unconditional love will dissolve psychic attack. And most of the time, what people want to know is, where is it coming from? I always want to know, So the reason I say most of the time it's unintentional is because, I have personally experienced psychic attack from friends, from family, from acquaintances, from all kinds of different places. And I recognize when I look at it from a spiritual point of view that, it could be something that I've said. Sometimes it doesn't have to be something I've said. Sometimes we will just trigger the shadow in folks. And so generally when I know who it is, I'll clear cording with that person. I'll clear discord and energy between me and that individual. And I'll do it in a way where it's across all time space. I'll do it in a quantum way. I don't want to revisit that again. So I take care of it as best I can the first time. But, you know, some of the ways that you can ascertain what it is that has allowed this psychic attack in your field is by really sitting quietly and reflecting on your relationships. You know, go through the people you spend most of your time with and really think, how do I feel when I'm around this person? What do I sense from this person? And if you find someone is in your life, and many times these are folks we can't get away from, you know, maybe it's your mom, or, you know, a cranky aunt or something, I don't know. But what you can do around these people who are still going to be in your life that you recognize are psychically attacking you, what you can do is just hold a little firmer boundaries, right? Or do like I do and spend less time with them. I mean, you know, there's nothing that says you have to spend time with anyone that's siphoning your life force, that's draining you, right? Because that drained feeling is a big sign of psychic attack, because that's what it does. It literally drains our life force. So look at the relationships. Look at the places you go. You know, maybe you love going to the dive bar with your girlfriends on Thursday nights, right? But maybe that place doesn't have the best energy. And if you are not good at holding your boundaries, or, you know, what do most people do in a bar? They drink. And one of the first things alcohol does is opens your field wide, you know, opens up your field and says, come on in. There's a reason it's called spirits, right? And alcohol is not the only one that does it. Pharmaceutical drugs will do it. Recreational drugs will do it. You know, if you're into watching horror, you know, horror flicks, graphic violence, you know, things like that, all of those things will open you to whatever resonates at the frequency. So anything that resonates at the frequency of the shows you're watching, you're open to, of the foods you eat, of the places you go, of the people you hang out with. So it's important to look at that. And you know, if you do all this and you're still like, I don't know where it comes from, you can book a session with a medium, you know, someone, me or someone like me. Maybe it's not as important to know where it's coming from as it is how to keep your field clean, how to keep your boundaries firm, you know, and just recognizing when it comes. Because I think a lot of people, you know, are being psychically attacked and are blaming it on other things, you know. It'll hit an unworthiness button, right? And it's not about your unworthiness. You are loved. You are so loved. You are so divinely guided, so divinely supported and provided for. This is a truth. And psychic attack will try to take that away from you. So I hope this is helpful. And I'm sending anybody love that's been dealing with psychic attack. I've been dealing with it myself. And reach out if there's anything I can help you with around this topic, because I know it's a big thing for a lot of folks. And I'm sending you guys so much love. I'm sending this out into the world with so much love. I've been meaning to get out and make a video. I mean, I've tried this one 3 different days, and so it felt like something important that I was being stopped from doing. So I hope that this, I hope that if you need it, it arrives at the perfect time. And I'll see you soon.